You've been told a cruise is all-inclusive, but ex-crew members say that's just the first illusion. Every day, cruise lines slip $14.50 to $25 per person onto your bill in hidden charges, even after you've prepaid gratuities. Supposed deals on drinks are carefully engineered to shortchange you. Onboard casinos quietly stack the odds, and dozens of soft sell traps, from $25 souvenir photos to $5 laundry fees per sock, drain your wallet before you even realize what's happened. Most passengers never spot these tactics until it's too late. In EXCruise Workers Expose 10 Secrets. Passengers aren't supposed to know. We reveal the traps the cruise industry hopes you'll never learn. Why do so many people still fall for the all-inclusive myth? The answer starts here. Every morning, a new charge appears on your account. $14.50, $18.50, sometimes even $25 per person per day. An ex-steward explains how these service fees are set by head office, not by the crew. Even if you think you have prepaid, specialty dining, drinks, and spa visits stack on their own automatic tips, 18 to 20%, hidden until you check your folio. At the bar, an ex-bartender admits the drink of the day is usually a half-size pour, mixed with the cheapest liquor. The only defense: open the cruise app, check your bill daily, and dispute anything suspicious before the last night's chaos. Every swipe of your cruise card is logged: drinks, shops, even the casino floor. Former IT staff describe a dashboard that tracks every guest's spending, flagging big spenders for surprise perks or targeted offers. But the real game is in the casino. An ex-casino technician explains. Shipboard slot machines pay out less than 85 cents on the dollar, far below land-based casinos. The payout rate can be changed remotely, and there's no outside regulator checking the odds at sea. For most passengers, the edge belongs to the house, and the data always points to who's most likely to keep playing. Ship photographers work fast. They snap hundreds of shots every day. At dinner, by the pool, even as you step off the gangway. Each photo is printed and posted without asking, priced at $15 to $25 apiece. An ex-photographer describes how the gallery is arranged for maximum guilt. Smiling faces, family moments, all waiting for you to pay up. Couples and families often walk away with $200 in surprise photo charges. Laundry brings its own sticker shock. An ex-steward points to the in-cabin menu. $4 for a pair of socks, $5 for underwear, $7 for a t-shirt. A full bag can hit $70 or more, all added quietly to your bill. Cabin thermostats. Look real, but most are just dials wired to a central system. One air handler unit serves about 50 rooms, so turning your knob rarely changes the temperature. Ex-stewards say the only real fix is a maintenance request. Some will quietly adjust a vent or bring a portable fan, but true cooling is out of reach for most guests. Over in the bathroom, those wall-mounted shampoo and body wash dispensers? Ex-spa attendants admit they're topped up with bulk product, often diluted by half with water. The result is itchy skin, flat hair, and a gentle nudge to buy pricey spa brands instead. Wi-Fi on board is a digital minefield. An ex-IT technician says the $15 basic plan blocks Netflix, FaceTime, and Zoom. Streaming is only unlocked if you pay double. Many passengers learn this too late, stuck with slow connections and no refunds. Over in the buffet, an ex-galley worker reveals most dishes come frozen, reheated in batches, and labeled as fresh. The illusion is everywhere. Shore excursions bring another trap. Waivers signed at booking shift all risk to you. Even if a third-party operator is at fault, the cruise line walks away. Theft is quietly contained too. An ex-security officer explains that unless a stolen item is worth over $10,000, the incident rarely leaves the ship's log. Crew quarters sit deep below the passenger decks, packed with bunk beds and metal lockers. Most crew sign on for contracts that last 8 to 11 months, working 10 to 12 hours a day, often with just a few hours off between shifts. One former steward remembers sharing a cabin with 3 others living by the clock. Service bells at dawn, laundry runs at midnight. Tips aren't just a bonus, they're survival money, pooled and split at the end of each week. A kind word or a small cash tip handed directly to your steward can mean a real break. A fresh towel, an extra dessert, or a little help when you need it most. Tender chaos starts before sunrise. At ports without a dock, the first wave of passengers crowds the stairwells, clutching numbered tickets, hoping to make it ashore before noon. An ex-deckhand remembers 3-hour waits in Grand Cayman, with priority always given to suite guests and those booked on ship tours. Below deck, The medical center stays busy for a different reason. A basic doctor's visit runs $150 to $300, not counting medicine or tests. An ex-medical assistant warns, seasickness, sunburn, even a minor cut can cost hundreds. Most crew carry their own first aid kits, bandages, motion pills, cold meds, because a trip to the clinic is a last resort. On the final sea day, shop windows erupt with red tags, 30, sometimes 50% off. Jewelry and watches ignored all week become sudden treasures. An ex-shop manager reveals these markdowns appear only after most wallets are light, counting on last-minute splurges. In the art gallery, free champagne flows. Staff offer flutes, hoping guests will relax and bid. A former auction host confides the bubbly is meant to loosen wallets, not just spirits. True bargains surface late when unsold pieces are quietly offered below starting price to anyone who asks. Perks extend beyond retail. Some ships hide complimentary snacks and drinks in out-of-the-way lounges, rarely advertised, often empty. An ex-events host singles out the observation lounge on Deck 14. Quiet afternoons, pastries, coffee, sweeping views, all free. A few regulars slip away from the buffet and claim a window seat. Spa treatments, specialty dining, even photo packages drop in price on the last day, sometimes by half. Crew say the system banks on early spending, so most miss the biggest discounts. The real insiders wait, watch, and walk away with the best deals on board. Every major cruise line now charges $14.50 to $25 per person each day in automatic fees, a policy introduced in the early 2000s and quietly raised over time. Across the industry, hidden costs, from watered-down toiletries to $300 medical visits, are routinely embedded in the fine print and onboard systems, as revealed by former crew and supporting documents. While passengers can check their accounts and dispute charges, some practices, like central cabin temperature controls or unreported thefts under $10,000, remain tightly managed and largely invisible. Not all internal policies, such as the exact algorithms used for passenger profiling or the full breakdown of service charges, have been disclosed by cruise corporations. Today, the cruise industry continues to market itself as all-inclusive, but verifiable evidence shows that vigilance remains essential. As long as key operational details are withheld and fees rise without open notice, the real cost of cruising will stay partly hidden behind polished brochures and onboard perks.